Hi everyone, it's Miss G. I'm sorry it's kind of been a while, but life happens and it gets a little crazy sometimes. And that kind of leads to this topic, parent guilt. What is it? What's parent guilt? If you have kids, then I'm sure you've experienced it, right? Balancing work, life, and being a human. Do I have an identity anymore? Am I just a mom? Am I just a dad? How can I be both and still function and be okay with it, right? Right now, we're in crazy times. We're in these times where our children are home all day, every day. They can't really leave the house. Most of us have gotten to the point where our tempers are a lot shorter and don't have that much help. We feel like we're not enough. We feel like we're not good enough. Maybe we're losing the focus on our kids. We're losing the focus on how to be calm and gentle. And the affection isn't there. Our temper is a little more right, snap, crackle, and pop kind of thing. And punishing becomes too hard. We're too critical. Might be yelling all the time, blaming, and not listening to their emotions, not trying to understand why they're losing their minds and throwing a temper tantrum and freaking out. And then we start blaming ourselves and feeling like we're crappy parents. But we're not. The big thing to remind yourself is you're doing the best that you can. Take moments to step back and say, I'm human. I make mistakes and it's okay. And reach out for help. Yes, we may not be able to go places like we used to go to or do things like we used to. Pick up a phone. Call somebody and say, I am losing my mind. Oh my gosh. Talk to me. Vent. Healthy vent with friends, family, somebody. Get some guidance. And it's not just women, it's not just moms. Dads feel this too. The burden, the pressure of being providers and not being seen. Or being even the disciplinarians and not allowing to be the fun person or even the nurture, the guidance of that part of it, can weigh on you. And if you're a single parent, that's a lot to carry. How can I work all day long and not spend time with my babies? And if you have more than one, they need you and they're constantly looking for your attention and pushing you and driving you nuts. It's okay. It's okay to lose it. I tell my parents, ground yourself for a little bit. Take a moment. Lock yourself in your room and say, Mommy needs a minute. Daddy needs a minute. And I need to just decompress. You're not a bad parent for taking moments for yourself. To realize that it is difficult to balance who you are and being a mommy and a daddy. Don't lose yourself. Don't forget, you need time for yourself. You need to read a book, take a bath, lock the door to go to the bathroom. Those small 5-minute increments. And if you have kids, you know exactly what I mean. Those doors get kicked open and there's no privacy to go potty. Or you see the little fingers underneath the door, right? Don't get burned out. Those little humans, they need you. And they feed off your energy. When you're stressed, when you're angry, when you're anxious, when you're overwhelmed, they match that. They're still learning how to communicate their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So teach them. They're you. They're how you handle your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. When you're feeling like crap, when you're sad and you're overwhelmed, say, I don't feel good. I feel like I want to cry. I feel upset. Teach them the words to use. So that way, when they're feeling that way, they can tell you. Instead of slamming the doors, kicking the walls, punching their brother or sister in the face. You know? You are their guide. So remember, have patience with yourself. You can't be perfect all the time. You are human. Don't let yourself get burnt out. Forgive yourself for the little things that you do. And start over the next day. It's going to be all right. You guys have a great day. Bye.